Hey guys, welcome to the live. Uh, I decided to train today, even though it's Saturday, because I took 2 days of rest. So I'm just gonna take days of rest uh, on the week. I feel like it's easier. Plus, I wanted to come. I came with shorts because maybe I'm gonna do like I think it's bodyboarding. I don't know the name for sure, but yeah, I'm thinking of buying one because I saw one that is like almost the same price as one class of surf. So I'm like, it's better if I buy one, try it out, and then once I feel comfortable, I buy like a surfboard, and then I get better by that because I was thinking of buying a surfboard that was like the same size as the one I practice, but I was just thinking to myself, there's people who use way smaller and it's like less heavy, and maybe if I practice with this bodyboard plus the skating, I can then like evolve directly. The sun is blocking. I put it in a place that it wasn't, but like immediately it goes blocked. Yesterday I didn't eat fruitarian. I ended up eating like eggs. Again, it's walking again. But yeah, I ended up eating eggs. Um, I ate an octopus that didn't went well. Cheese and strawberries and apples. So it was like a mix of like carnivore or animal based and fruits. And to be honest, I noticed that I'm feeling well, and I know and like was only one meal. That one meal, and then was this water. And I noticed how fruits and nuts both like make my breath less profound. It makes my breath more rapidly and like less profound, so it stresses me more. And now that I'm thinking, there's a guy who I know that he used to only eat carnivore, but he has the other problems that I said, that I had some, not as many as him, but he had heart palpitations, cramps, and it seems like he was gonna have a heart attack, and I had that too when I was eating only steak every day. Not only steak, but steak every day. And so I'm gonna try it out. I'm really thinking like I still have fruits in my house, but I notice how I breathe less, and I'm thinking I'm gonna try carnivore for the first time, one meal a day. You know what I mean? Just see how it goes. I feel like eggs always makes me feel better It might be adrenaline, I don't know. But I have noticed at the time when I ate hamburger that my breath was very profound. I could breathe a lot. And the eggs is the same. So I don't know what it is, but I noticed that happen. And when I eat fruits, I breathe less. So I want to test it out. And I'm kind of hungry, to be honest. I didn't eat much. Like, I could eat more. I ate only 3 eggs, cheese, like 3 different cheeses, a can of like octopus who made me like, it didn't went well and it didn't left well, if you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm really hungry, but I'm gonna repeat more today. There's a girl that I watch, she's like raw carnivore, and like she presents a lot of facts, and like one time I want to try it, and I did try it, but then I eat other stuff and a bunch of fruits, and I had the assessment of that day. So I'm gonna try, but this time, again, I have fruits there, but I'm gonna assess each one and see how I feel. And really gonna try it because I noticed how before, I feel like the angle is not the best. I noticed how I felt guilt eating like meat, right? And it was almost raw meat because she was a raw meater, and she says like a video about how it has way more like life to it when it's raw, even more than fruits, this and that. And I'm not gonna try it raw, to be honest, but I did that back then, and I'm gonna like, I realized before I felt guilt by eating that. And this time I don't have these prejudgments, so I really want to see how I feel. But I feel like I feel better, and I feel like the being one meal and fasting the whole day it also makes me feel better. Yeah, definitely a lot of strength on their muscle ups. Whew. feel like that 2 rest days took me some gains. It's kind of cold, even though it's sunny and it's windy. Me skating now is like I already doing a lot of legs, but just by bending and stuff. So I always want to feel a pump there. Plus, I want to alternate. Like one day skating, one day bodyboarding or surf. You know, I hadn't decided yet. But one thing I want to change. One thing I want to change is like feeling energy, because every day that I work out, the next day I feel like tired. Like I used to not feel like that. Like when I was doing 1 meal a day, before having the heart problems and all that, a bunch of mucus and stuff, I was doing like running 3K, training like 1 hour, calisthenics, running back 3K, you know? My body already shows. I think like sometimes you need that pump to activate it. But yeah, I was running 3K, training, running 3K back, and I was like fine, bro. I was full of energy every day. And something in me is like, it was that red meat, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Plus, where I live is not in the city. When I used to do that, I was in the city. Like you have a bunch of like options, while here, even the basics sometimes not there. You know, it really depends. But again, I haven't even tried the red meat, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I'm just gonna try it today, and if I feel that depressive state, I'm not gonna do it again. Stay by the eggs and shit. Woohoo! Let's go, man. No playing around out here. I feel like any type of fasting, be intermittent fasting or 1 meal a day, is like, or even like a day, is like that's when I pray and I really feel a connection with God, right? So that's why I always think it's important. It hits different. Burpees. When you go all in, really with your legs fully to the arms, it hits different. Damn! Damn! Let's go, man. But even these, I was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna go this diet. I might even think I'm like going back to just doing whatever I want to eat, you know, with consideration, of course. What's up, bruh? 100, let's go. How you feeling? How you doing? I was chilling by my house, and then I was just like, let me wake up my body, put some movement, feel alright. To be honest, yesterday I felt amazing, and I feel like it was the compound of calisthenics plus skating, because skating is like cardio, and it's fun. It's adrenaline. It's adrenaline. And I'm gonna start doing too the series of like skating, but I also still wanna do surf and bodyboard. I have to see what I prefer, but I still wanna do it. I wanna do everything, and I'm gonna try to film it. It's gonna be hard though, you know. I know how well y'all see, but I already see people see surfers I myself has done far away, so maybe it's cool. Or maybe I need to buy a drone, but the drone, what my fear is like, is here filming me, but then a wave comes in and it smashes, you know what I mean? That's my fear. That's my fear. That's my fear. Strong body, strong soul, strong mind. Come on. No stopping in me. And that's another reason why I want to train it today. It was because I personally feel that the first days after a rest is always bougie, meaning the body is always like feeling is more tired, is less activated. That every other day, especially the day after, I feel the body like already getting that pump, feeling those reps, every muscle contraction. So it's like just one day of training, to me, it just didn't make sense. Plus, I feel like my day is gonna be better if I train. Plus, yeah, like I just give strength. Again, it's not physical, it's like mental strength to do things that I didn't want to do. Working out, that gives me every time. Every uncomfortable thing that I don't want to do, but I want to, working out makes me like make things move and get courageous and powerful, you know, every time. I just want to have energy every day. Like, I do not want to feel like, damn, I'm very tired. That's how I don't want to feel. And I used to not feel, so there's no reason why I feel now. And to be honest, every time I went to the fruits, it did make me feel more tired. And I always thought it was like, oh, it's because it's how your body really feels. You need resting, but now I'm starting to doubt that. Now I'm really starting to doubt that. just because I noticed by improving my conscious that I breathe less. Every time I eat fruits, my breath is lower than before eating, you know? So that, yeah, I just started really questioning. And in the Bible, God says like, oh, you know, people who just eat fruits and cleanses, that's not gonna save you. And I got astonished when I read that, but it's what it says, so I don't know. They also say like it's better salads with love than meat with hate, so the same. Woo! I definitely feel way more energy today. Way more energy. Way more. Oh, plus, and this is the main reason why I'm gonna stop fruitarian. The main reason is itchiness. I was eating fruits and nuts, a bunch of itchiness all over my body. Even scarred, like itching so much creates blood on it. And that's the main reason. It's just big sign of your body is like toxic, you know? You know, it's just, this is not right. Plus the lack of air from the foods. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna try see how I feel. But I did feel very good. I'm feeling very good today, and yesterday I also feel good. And it's not the first time that eggs makes me feel really good. Not gonna lie. I just wanna have energy every day. Sometimes you go so hard, you feel dizzy. It's that dizzy pump. Dizzy pump. That's a new name. I just feel that ferocity in me, you know. When I was doing the 67 days, 555 diamonds, I was eating whatever I wanted because it was so painful that my heart's hurting right now. That's the things that has to be. I don't know. All I know is that I don't know nothing, and I'm just experimenting and giving you my feedback in return. But yeah, even like these raws of pain from pushing myself, I feel like when I was on fruitarian, I wasn't giving that. Even though I felt it and I trained very hard and I got big results. I got big results on it. But yeah, I have just felt pain right here. And I have felt pain too on fruitarian. I don't know exactly what it is, bro. I don't know. Another thing I noticed was like when I used to do 1 meal a day, eating the steak, eggs, and rice, plus sometimes bread with jelly or cheese. I used to really like enjoy it and strive to get it because I was eating only after 5, afternoon. And with fruitarian, I didn't feel that much. I did feel good, but not great. So that's how I'm trying again. When I do burpees, I like to do a push-up and then do the jump. I feel like I'm working 2 things at the same time. Whew. That's hard. And this is another thing, is like I enjoy it, I'm not gonna lie. When I was eating bread and rice cake with food, I was enjoying I was feeling very peaceful. Then look at this. But yeah, and then I started eating fruits and nuts. I wasn't enjoying, the days. So that's just what. Plus the itchiness starts. I was like, what is this? I don't know. Damn. Gains. Mass gains in here. Like, enjoy way more the pump eating like this. That's how I feel. that buzz pump, that dizzy pump. If you ain't got dizzy pump, you don't know how it feels. You know what you miss? Miss on that dizzy pump? You can't miss on that dizzy pump, bro. Just cannot miss on that dizzy pump. It's too good. It's too fly. Too fly, bro. Yes, I was training the jumps. But yeah, I'm thinking like one day I'll skate, one day on the sea. I was gonna buy the bodyboard because at first I thought that my brother has his on here, but he's not. So he went and made cleaning the closets, not closets, like garage stuff, and maybe she stole it. Or my brother gave it to her, I don't know. But it's not there no more. So I have to buy a new one. Damn, look at this. Yo, I'm looking fortified. I'm looking fortified, bro. I'm looking fortified. And this is one of my things, like, I feel like on the fruitarian, I was looking like gorilla. Big body. But like, you could see some, it didn't look like fat, but like with more, like, inch or inflamed. While here is like a tiger. Or like a lion, you eat like a lion. It's just different, you feel strength. And you enjoy that shit, you enjoy the pump. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you too, bro. But yeah, just enjoying it, man. Just enjoying life. It's way better when you enjoy life. Like, I just want to enjoy life. I just want to like living, enjoying life. Enjoying the life that God gave me. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what it is. You be living and not enjoying it is a waste of your life. Like, you have one life, every day will never come back. I just want to enjoy every day, and not live in fear, because Jesus told us, like, don't be scared of clothes or food. God got you. So I want to live like that, enjoy life and appreciate it. And that's what I'll be striving more to do. I'm seeing something I like and just enjoying it, instead of being like, oh, I should be doing this other thing, or I shouldn't be wasting my time. That's not wasting time. Enjoy your life. Yeah, man, stay fit. Skating too, bodyboarding. Want to try surf again? Just enjoying, man. Enjoying. Doing things that you like. People who don't like their lives is because they're doing stuff that they don't like to do every day. People who enjoy their lives is because they're doing stuff that they like to do. I literally was watching YouTube in the morning, and I was like, people's like, oh, I'm having this mental break, and I saw their life and it was so boring. While if I'm skating or doing anything, I felt like really was cool. Plus the choice is like, if I want to eat this, I eat this, and I feel more satiated. Like, I think there's a lot of to be with the spirit too. It's like, it's a key. You want a hamburger? You are thrilled, you're gonna get your hamburger, right? But if they give you something just like no bread, nothing there, you might not feel the energy. Why? Because I feel like energy is also like listening to your heart and what it really wants, instead of judging. You know what I mean? Hey, bro. Hey, sis, in this case. Yeah, I remember you. That was rough. On the rough muscle ups. Whew. Also, I feel like catching sun is also improve your life majorly. We need sun, bro. It's way more than vitamin D, you know. I believe that. What's up with that, man? What's up with that, man? It's a bit different. What? You in a party like this? All year? You wanna look different? What? Yeah, bro. Sun is. I feel like sun is way more important than people think, and that's why when it's not sunny days, people sometimes are in worse moods because the sun is like improves your mood just by receiving it. You know, if it's sun, a lot of times I'm just like getting a little tan. Not to get a tan. I don't care about a tan, even though I got it naturally because I be out here. But you feel good just receiving, you know. A lot of people say it's like it's nourishing. It's very nourishing. It might be. I think it is. I think it is. One time I was in the sun, I was hungry. I went to the sun and I started feeling hungry. Sometimes you are way too long in the sun and you feel hungry. I don't know. Sun may be curative, like it may curate you. I don't know if this is a mixed Portuguese English word, but is it like a treatment, you know? Even no push-ups today. Even though I'm not exhausted, I'm gonna do the last workout. Last exercise. And I'm gonna bounce because I'm good. I feel like I don't need to train to exhaustion. I'm just gonna train until I'm good. Any exercise that just doesn't feel good no more, it doesn't feel like a good pump, enjoying myself, empowering myself, I don't see the point. So last one, just for the thrill. I'm good, bro. Guys, thanks everybody who spend their time with me. Like my life, share with me, watch me, support me, are with me, subscribe to me or being subscribed to me. I appreciate all y'all. Let's go. Let's get it.